Hello everyone, this is day 7, question 1 of our Leetcode activity 2 sum. So we have solved 2 sum 2 before. There the array given was sorted and we have to just return the numbers which add up to the target. But in this question, we have to give the indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. So here the approach it is different from two sums part 2. So what should we do here? So the question is understood. We need to use a hash map to solve this question. So now don't worry about the wordings. Hash map is nothing complicated. It's just a table we store to look up things faster. So we'll declare an empty map, and map is nothing but it stores a key value pairs. So it will store values in pair, and that's it. So for I equals to 0 to length of array, so that is we are traversing the whole array. Current number is equal to array I, of course. Now complement is equal to target minus current number. So here we are calculating the number which should be added to our current number to achieve the target. That is, we are just finding the complement of our current number to get the target. So complement is equal to target minus current number. And now we check if complement exists in hash map. If it exists, return hash map complement comma I. So I is the index of our current number, and hash map complement is the index of our complement number. And if this number does not exist in our hash map, store the current number and its index. And if all the this for loop has run for the entire array and we have found no solution, then at last we just return an empty array. We just return an empty array because we have not found any solution. But here it is given that only one valid answer exists. So answer will exist, will not need this, but still for good practice I have added this safety point. So again the algorithm is create an empty map is nothing but it stores key value pairs. So it will store a pair like 1 comma 2, or it can be anything. You can declare different types too, like string comma int. So it will store like a comma 1, ab comma 2, abc comma 4, anything. So here we are using a map which stores int comma int. That is the first int. The first element of the pair is our current number, our value, and the second element of the number of the pair is its index. So now we run this loop for the whole array, calculate its complement like target minus current number. So the complement is the number which we need to add to our current number to get the target. If the complement exists in the hash map, directly return the index of that complement number and current number. If no, store the current number and its index in hash map. And again run the loop for the next index until and unless you traverse the whole array, and if you do not found any answer, return an empty array, that is no solution found. So the CPP implementation of this is, we use unordered map. We are using unordered map because a normal map, which is our just map, ordered map, it uses uh, login time for inserting, retrieving. But unordered map, its average time complexity for lookups, updation, insert is just O of 1. So this performs operations in O of 1 time, but if you choose map, it will perform it in log n time, as normal map uses a red black tree structure internally, which takes log n time to insert, retrieve, anything. So we use unordered map int comma int equal to scene, named scene. So here we store all the scene numbers. The first int is the value, second int is the index. For I equal to 0, I less than nums dot size, I plus plus. Int complement is equal to target minus nums. This is the complement we need to add to get to the target. If scene dot find complement. So in our scene map, we look up for the integer complement, and if that is not equal to scene dot end, so for map dot find operation returns the end iterator. If it does not find the number or the element given in the brackets. So if scene dot find is not equal to scene dot end, that means it has found the complement in map. So we return scene complement comma I. But if it is equal to scene dot end, that means it has not found the complement. So we do not enter the if statement, directly go to scene nums I equal to I. So here scene nums I, so this will go in the first element, equal to I will go in the second element. So here we are storing our current number comma the index of the current number, and we again run the for loop for the next index, and so on and so forth until the array is traversed. And if you found no solution, just return empty array. This was the solution for two sum using hash map. Thank you.